Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri. So in this video, I am going to talk about a very important topic. So please do watch the video right till the end. So I post a lot of videos in which I talk about a lot of techniques to improve your fluency in English, a lot of ways that you can follow in order to improve your fluency. Despite doing all of that, I get a lot of comments telling that I'm still not able to speak in English. I don't have a partner to speak in English with. So I have few thoughts to share with all of you regarding all those topics. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So talking about all these comments or all these questions that I often get in my videos is that we are very scared to try out things. We don't want to try techniques. We don't want to try ways which will make us fluent in English, but we are constantly worrying about the problem without finding the solution to that problem. I mean, I have received this question so many times, which is I don't have a partner to speak in English with. I have mentioned in a lot of my videos that it's okay if you don't have a partner to speak in English with. We always cannot be complaining about that one problem all the time, right? Despite saying the solution so many times, I don't understand the fact that why people are so interested to focus on the problem, not on the solution. I told you various techniques that you can actually try out if you don't have a partner to speak in English with, where you can speak with yourself, you can give a random topic to yourself, you can ask questions to yourself, you can describe your entire day, you can describe the summary of a story. So, these are all the techniques which are going to replace or which are going to give you a solution to that problem, which is you're not able to find a partner to speak in English with. And people here are not considering anything seriously. We want to be fluent in English. That is the only thing we are clear about. Rest of the things we don't want to put any kind of effort. We don't want to try anything that will make us fluent in English. But the only thing we are focusing here is to always try to question, try to complain. Now, if I'm telling you a technique, that means it actually works. I'm not telling you that technique just for the sake of making a video, alright? If I'm telling you a technique that is based on my personal experience, that is something that I found as a solution when I was facing the same problem as yours. That means the same solution might work for you if you actually try it out. When you do not try out techniques, you don't have that right to always complain or question all the time, right? Techniques, ways, all these are meant to try out and see if it works for you or not. We don't want to try anything. All we want to do is to always carry negative thoughts, always think that, oh god, I'm not able to speak in English, I have this problem, I have that problem, I have this and that. I told you that universe is going to test you. When you are in this process, universe is actually going to test you if you can actually solve your problems by your own or not. And I told you, you cannot be depending on anyone in this process. You have to trust yourself. You have to depend on yourself. When I'm saying these sentences, when I'm talking about all this stuff, that actually means they work for you. That actually means they are true. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying all of them. I'm not trying to describe techniques just for the sake of making videos. I'm not doing that. I told you various techniques which I have learned through my experience, which means they can be tried out by you guys as well. But no, we don't want to try it. We are scared to try it. We don't want to try any kind of new stuff because that requires us to come out of our comfort zone, which we don't want to do. We always want to be in our comfort zone and try to question ourselves and try to question others just by complaining about the problems that we have and always trying to fill our mind with all the negative thoughts possible, which is eventually not going to help you in any kind of way to be fluent in English? See, if someone doesn't know all this stuff, I can explain. You guys already know. If you don't have a partner, you can still speak. If you want to be fluent in English, you have to practice. You already know everything, right? So I cannot explain something to a person who knows everything. But the problem here is that you are not trying it out. You are not trying the techniques. You're not trying to put your effort when it comes to being fluent in English. When you are not trying to put your effort, when you are not trying to try out any kind of techniques or ways, then why are you complaining, or why are you even questioning yourself and others all the time? This is my problem. This is why I'm not able to speak in English. Problems can be solved, guys. Problems, they all can be solved. Always complaining about them is not the solution. Trying out various stuff, trying out new techniques, trying out new ways is the only thing that can help you to get out of those problems. Okay? For example, I many times told you that you have to listen to podcasts. I many times told you that you have to maintain a journal for yourself. I told you that you can record a video of yourself. So there are a lot of things that I told you in many of my previous videos. Trying out all these stuff can actually be beneficial for you. Now, when I say that you have to maintain a journal for yourself, that actually worked in my case. That worked in my case only because I gave it a try. I saw a lot of people talking about journaling, which actually made a lot of changes in their life, because of which I decided for myself that I also need to try it. And I tried it out. That turned out to be a beautiful change in my life. I am so grateful and I'm so happy for that decision in my life that I started to journal at a very young age in my life. So that means I got to know only when I actually tried it out. The same thing applies to you as well. If you want to get benefits, if you want to be fluent in English, the change can happen only when you try it. You have to try it out first. I'm not saying that every technique is going to suit you. Try out everything, but figure out what is going to suit you. There is going to be at least one technique that is going to work in your case. I'm definitely sure about that. Try out everything and figure out what is good for you, what is beneficial for you, which is working in your case. So that is the only request I have to all of you in today's video, that please try out things first. Try things out and then you start to complain about your problems. I'm very sure when you try out things, when you practice every single day, the result is obviously going to be there in front of your eyes. And we all listen to these quotes that practice makes man perfect. Consistency is the key. These are all written with experience. So these are all very much true, but why don't we focus on them? They are very true, but you can only experience that when you try out, when you practice, when you are consistent. So at least I hope you're going to try out something for yourself, and I hope you're going to be serious when it comes to being fluent in English. It requires effort. It's not easy. It's not a piece of cake. It requires effort. It's all about you trying to make the journey fun. It's all about you trying to enjoy the journey. That is what is going to make you feel less effort in the process. But first, you have to give it a try. First, you have to give it a shot. So please try out things and see what suits you, what does not suit you. So please figure that out for yourself. So that is the only request I have to make to all of you through this video. I hope you guys understood whatever I tried to convey in today's video. Please do let me know in the comment section how did you like the video. This video, if you have liked it, share this video with all your friends and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do let me know in the comment section how did you like the video. I would love to read your comments. I will see you guys very soon. Till then, you take care. I will see you soon. Bye.